Hey, back with Mega Man X7 playthrough part 5. We're going to go into the Crimson Palace. I hope to be done with this game on this run. There may be another part though. We'll have to see how it goes. So, of course, we took X with his glide armor and Axel. That's who we want. You can usually blast those bats with like a super shot and take them out. Of course, again, I'm playing on Rookie Hunter, so I basically will probably just be running through here. On these big boulders that come down through here, you have to wait on them to go down through there, otherwise you'll take a hit. Actually, I think they'll kill you if they get the other part. Man, shoot. I hate those things. There's another boulder. Now, one of these boulders, you won't be able to duck underneath it, and you'll have to hang on to the wall until it goes by. Like I said, these bats, basically, if they get close enough to you, you can just take them out with a blast from the Mega Buster. I don't really remember if it's this stage. It feels like this is the stage that's the long stage. So, like I said, I'm going to try to fly through it and not take too much time, because we'll still have to defeat Red and Sigma twice, and I've done switched weapons in there somewhere. Now, you got to wait until this thing starts rolling this way, and just wait until it gets there. And then just wait until it goes, and then just jump, cruise over. There's nothing really here to get or anything, so basically, you just want to cruise through the stage. You know, just use your Mega Buster and just keep it kind of charged as you're going along. Now, this is the fight against Red. Now, since I'm on an easier difficulty, you obviously won't use this particular strategy, so I'll tell you about a strategy while I'm fighting him. So what took you so long? Well, if it isn't Red, long time no see. We've advanced thanks to the professor, but we still have been reduced to this. Well, that explains it. And where is this professor now? Like always, I have no idea. Probably closer than we think. Gotcha. I'll be on my guard. Well, I know you didn't come here just to talk. Shall we get things started? Now, if you fall here, you're going to die. But you're going to have to do a lot of jumping in this area. And what he's going to do is he's going to make clones of himself. You want to hit the main clones. The Volt Tornado will do the most damage. That or the explosion will do the most damage. The most frustrating thing, though, is trying to find out where he is. And as you can see, I'm having problems with the controls on the camera. I can't see. And I'm going to fall. You're going to dodge or try to dodge attacks that he's got. I'm not real sure where he was right there. If you don't know where he is, don't really try to chase him down, because more than likely you'll take a lot of damage trying to chase him down. Of course, don't let him stand there and just wail on you either, but, you know. You can actually use Axel in this fight too, and Axel will work just as well, because Axel will... I hate this fight. See, I'm not supposed to be standing where these things are going off. I'm gonna switch characters for a minute. Now see, now you'll get this big, huge. It's almost like a shotgun. And it does pretty good chunks of damage too. I think you can get one good shot in on him before he actually hits you there. Crap. Yeah, Oscar's playing with his ball, so reallocate that camera angle there. I can't see squat. I can't see him, so I don't know where he's showing up at. Crap, I missed him. You can also use Volt Tornado if you can get close enough to him. Don't do what I just did. That's very, very dangerous, and you probably shouldn't do that unless you think that you can make it. As you've seen, I flew over through there and I started shooting him in midair because I was getting a little bit frustrated with the fight. And he should be dead there. But you can use Volt Tornado, or you can use that looks like a shotgun that Axel has right there. Ha ha ha, you've really grown up, Axel. You hear that? This place is done for. I set it to self-destruct in case of an emergency. No, Red, you're coming with us. I can't skip half of this either because it won't skip. Or at least I don't know the button that won't let me skip. Come on, you can still make it. Stop it. Hurry up or we'll be buried here too. Axel, he's right. It's my time. Let me go first. You're still young. No need to rush. Red. Now, up here you can go one of two ways. You can either go left or you can go right. It doesn't really matter. It's a different way each board that goes. It's a different way. So it's just whichever one you want to take. I particularly found that the left way was a little bit easier for me. Watch out for these stupid wires. I'm not sure if they're one-hit kill or not. I know if you fall down the holes, that's a kill. The other way may be better than this. I'm not real sure. I was gonna say I heard it lock on to something. I didn't know what it locked on to, but I heard it lock on to something. We got that case of I'm trying to jump and he's not wanting to jump again. We get that a lot. Now you're going to be running towards the screen. Best thing is when you're running towards the screen like this, just keep firing. I hate those things so bad, those radar things. I hate those. Be very careful with these things. See that they'll knock you on the floor like that right there. If you're not careful. The bad thing is I can't see. You have to do some nifty jumping. Some little bit of nifty jumping. I don't know if the other way is easier or not. It just depends upon what you want to do. The other ways, it's not the exact same, but some of the stuff is almost the same on it. So it's really just what you want to deal with. These things right here just irritate me to no end, and I just usually dash by them. You can stand there and shoot them and kill them, but I just usually dash by them. Take the hit, take the invincibility, and just go on. Oh, that's why I hate this stage so bad. Bats. Bats. Millions of bats. Take them out. Say, no, not today. You gotta watch these face things here. Those are gonna be tough here in a minute. I forgot I could do that. I don't remember how to get underneath him. I think you just hold down and he just goes over top of you, I think. On this one, I think you can just stand up. Maybe better to go the other way. I don't really remember what the other way consisted of, and see, you can't jump on these for some God knows what reason. I'm not real sure. Gosh. Now these you can jump on. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Just get it done. Nothing fancy. You don't get points for fancy. Fancy is not established here. Alright. Now, since I don't really know who's at what tombstone, it's kind of a shot in the dark. There's 8 tombstones around, though. We'll go this one first. Some of them do a little bit different here. I don't know if you need to keep anything for Sigma. I don't think you do. You can use the Wind Cutter and the Volt Tornado. So you really won't be using, well, you might use the Volt Tornado. You won't be using the Wind Cutter. And then the Sniper Missile, which I'm going to use here. But the good thing about the Sniper Missile is where we're using it the first time, you'll get energy capsules that should regenerate these things. So that should be a good thing. Crap. Can't get... There we go. Some of them do different stuff, and some of them don't. Some of them do the same thing. Oh, hello. Remember, guys, you can always switch to Axel. He's there too. One down, 7 to go. Oh, gosh. I don't want to do it. See? Health. Point. See who this is. Oh, gosh. Well, at least I got it early. I hate this boss fight, and I hate this boss. Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Ba-burn! 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 I hate this boss. I hate this boss so bad. Probably run out of splash laser during this fight. Don't worry if you do. Your Mega Buster will work just as well for the rest of his life bar. Just make sure you can connect as many times as you can with this. Short control burst, guys. And get close to him if you have to. I hate this thing. I'll burn you to the ground. You may have to fiddle around with this fight a little bit to be able to hit him as many times as you can there. Because it's kind of hard for me to hit him, and I'm kind of used to it. Now he's... Okay, normally... Great. I lost track of which one it was. Normally those rockets don't come out of the middle unless you're close to him and he goes up to the top of the ship. Not real sure what the deal was there, but... See, we're going to about kill him with that splash gun, but... I hate this thing. Maybe one shot from the Mega Buster put him away. He didn't have much health left, though, really, when you stop and think about it. Let's see if Axel's got full health. Axel should have, well, I don't know. Axel should have full health anyway. He does not. Okay. I don't really need that, but okay. Axel has a longer life bar and everything, but X is more so the stronger of the two. Who's this going to be? Snipe Anteater. Just use your X-Buster on this one. Charge up if you think you can get the shots on him. I think I can, so that's why I'm going to do it. I hate it when he does that. I'm taking damage, but I should be able to kill him long before he kills us. Okay. Well, we got 3 done. We're at about 21-minute mark, so we got 5 of them left, but we've got the slowest fight, I believe, down. And I don't know that the Sigma things are that bad, actually. Go down here. This is number 4, whoever this is. Vanishing Gungaroo. And again, you can switch to the Wind Cutter. Kind of hard to hit him with, though. If you hear him say triangle, you might want to hit the dash button. Oh, God. I like how the Mega Buster on here charges so much faster. It's a whole lot easier to use when it charges faster. That way you can just pummel them with shots. Plus, I like it whenever it has the big shots so that you can see, so that it takes up a wider area, so that it actually does connect with the enemy, because a lot of times your shot won't hit the enemy. Who's next? Tornado Tunyon. There's another weapon that works just as well. It's like the shield, where you can defend stuff. But most of the time, you're just going to use just your Mega Buster. I find that to work way better. You make dead. You don't make wood. You make dead. You're gonna die here in a minute whenever I shoot you again. Oh man, I let go of the button and it was supposed to shoot him. See, that was thoroughly quick. You almost won't get hit as long as you're moving away from him and dodging the other things. You normally won't get hit. You can use the Gaia shield to block those, but it's particularly not really worth it in a way, because it just really doesn't. It really doesn't work the way it should. We got 3 left, guys. Then we should be going and fighting Sigma. We're about the 24-25 minute mark. Soldier Stone Kong. You can use Explosion on him. I'm just going to use the Mega Buster and put him away as fast as I can. As you can see, that's allowing me to do tons of damage to him so fairly quickly. So he should have been dead, but he blocked a few of those. And he's dead. That leaves Wind Crowring and Splash Warfly. And I really hope I get... No Wind Crowring's dead. So that leaves Splash Warfly and... I forgot who that leaves. Splash Warfly and somebody else. Oh yeah, Rydborsky. How could I forget Rydborsky? Holy moly! Oh yeah, he's got that little trick now. You see I'm going to run out. Ow! He ran me over. Now you will have to use Volt Tornado on Splash Warfly. Well, you don't have to, but it helps. It really helps to use this because he can be fairly difficult without using it. It's one of the few I actually know what the emblem looks like instead of the other ones. I have no idea. I never really cared to look at them to know which ones they were. See, it takes so much damage off of him. Now, later! Crap. The Mega Buster works too. Just in case he won't let you hit him with anything else. Ooh, a pain in the butt! Yeah, I got him right before he hit the water. Alright. Okay, there's all 8 of them done. We're about at 28 minutes. Face Sigma. 2 times. I don't think that's an actual long battle to fight. I think they're just right. Well, there might be another stage or so in it, but I think... I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor. Ah, thanks for coming by, fellas. This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home. I guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others. So it was you after all. You never give up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back. That's right, folks. I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight like you always do. I suppose I'm just going to use the X-Buster. You can, like, Volt Tornado will work, and some of the other ones will work too. But you can't hit him when he's doing that. When he's defending, you can't hit him. Yeah, when he defends like that, you can't hit him. Ah! How nice of him to pop up right on top of my head. I don't like you. Oh gosh! Okay, most of his other things you can get hit by. That big beam like that, you do not want to get hit by that. That is more damage than anything. So when you see him going for that, you better duck. Oh. He's about dead. I think he's about dead. Yeah. Now the second form, you can use sniping missiles, like homing missiles. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so just use whatever you can. There's supposed to be an easier way to kill him, but I haven't figured it out. No, not really. Need to destroy these big green blobs. Or try to anyway. Sometimes you gotta chase him around the room a little bit. He won't directly attack and you'll have to chase him. There you go. Now I'm just gonna stand here and take the beating. Oh gosh, I don't want to take the beating from that. You're going to have to move and fire while you're moving. That's the best example I can give you. I'm just trying to destroy him fairly quickly. Just make sure you don't fall in a hole. If you fall in a hole, that's bad. I don't know if that kills you either, that big laser or not. He's not dead yet, by the way. I just jarred his system for a minute. Hey, the more you want to do that, the better off we are, because I just jump over that and just keep shooting you in the head. Dead. Finally. 33 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Along with the ending. The ending's cinematic. This way, hurry. It's kind of an interesting ending, too. Of course, Sigma's still standing. And he just nails Axel into the wall. I will return in a new form. I promise you. I found you, Zero and X. It's red. He's gonna attack you. He does attack. Knocks him to the side. Ah, very nice, Red. Give me your power. It's time for revenge. Oh, with this power, I'll never lose. It's Axel. Shoots him right in the face. Of course, he's up against the wall, but he's shot him in the face. Axel, wake up. Are you okay? Pretty cool, huh? You gotta give me some credit. Fine, let's get out of here. Wait for me. They didn't find it as funny as he did. Last week, an outbreak of Maverick Reploids caused a riot at the energy plant. Then Axel showed up to quell the unrest. The Mavericks disappeared from the scene without a trace. Then, 3 days ago, when mechanoids on the wharf went berserk. Axel destroyed the mechanoid that was blocking a ship's hatch, securing an escape route for the crew. This case did cause 16 casualties. However, in addition, Axel has shown up to assist in a total of 14 incidents involving Mavericks. He's made mistakes, but in any case, Axel's efforts over the last few days have solved a lot of problems. X, do you think we could make Axel a hunter based on his good deeds? No way. Don't you get it? He must not be rewarded for such methods. Methods X, ideals are not always for the real world. Without you, somebody has to become a hunter. Why can't you train Axel to be one? Never. You could never train somebody to be a hunter like me. It isn't possible. Please give it some thought. We may not be able to afford to stand by without fighting, although I know that's what you wish for. And we all know that we haven't seen the last of the Mavericks. No, because there's another game. And then they show you just some different stuff from the game. So the only one we have left is Mega Man X8. I worked on it a little bit about a week ago, a couple of times there. I got to get a little bit more used to it than to be able to play it. On that one, you can start off as X, Zero, or Axel. You probably see me switch between Axel and X a lot like I do on this one. I just don't, for me, I don't use Zero, and it's just, I don't care for the character. I don't like to use the character and have all the close range stuff. I'm more used to having the Buster and using the Buster and things like that. So anytime that I could play a Zero, that's why you see me not play a Zero, is because for that reason. Now Axel's got the gun, not as strong as X, but still, strong in his own form. Just doing that. But the next one also has a thing, and I'll go over it whenever we get there, where there are 3 navigators now, and each of them do different things. And that's Palette, Layer, and Aaliyah, as we've had, or Alia, or however you say her name. And she kind of does a mixture of just kind of telling you about the stage. Layer, I think, gives you hints on like the bosses, and Palette gives you hints on like where secret things may be found. So you'll see me take Palette a lot on there. There's 2 stages that really, 2 stages on there that really bother me. But if I can get through those 2, we shouldn't have any problems with the rest of the game, or we shouldn't have problem. Well, we won't have a problem till the end. Shouldn't have a problem with too much of the rest of it or the bosses that are there. So, and one of them I went through the other day and kind of found out a little bit of a better way to do it. So it shouldn't be that bad. That one stage won't. The other stage will be a little bit bad, but the good thing about the other stage is you don't have to find a heart tank or anything in that particular stage. Therefore, you just go through, gun down the boss, fight the boss on the platform, and then you're done. So, and it says thanks for playing on this one. You can save. I don't know that it really makes a big difference on saving. There are some codes for this one that would make it a little bit easier. Like you can use some of the ultimate armor from some of the other games and start that way. I don't know that it. I think it probably would make it easier but not 100% sure. So that's Mega Man X7. Like I said, X8 will be the next one. It will be the last one, and then we will start with a Castlevania series where I will play Castlevania 1, 2, 3, Castlevania 1 and 2 for the Game Boy, Bloodlines off of the Genesis, and then I'll probably end with Super Castlevania 4, which is my favorite out of those groups of those that I listed. We'll be using save states on each of those games, and I don't think some of them might be 2 parts, some of them might not be. I'm not real sure how we're going to do that, but we'll see how that works, and we'll see what we can do on those. And like number 2, it's got to be more than 1 part, because it's more of a, for me, there's an easy way to beat it, and there's other ways that you can go through the game a whole lot faster, but I'm a little bit more cautious on my approach on everything on those, so we'll be doing it that way instead. That way we can get through the game and not have to deal with too much stuff. So the Game Boy ones are murder. All the other ones are pretty good, but they do have a spike in difficulty after the first couple stages. But we'll try to deal with those and get that done. So until next time, we will see you later.